What's up guys, back to another Honkai Star Rail video, and in this video I'm going to talk about things you should do every single month. Now, if you watched my what you should do every single week video, it's going to be a similar thing, except for there's not as much to do, and it's more so just getting on and checking the things than actually doing anything, as most of the monthly stuff is just getting items from a shop. Now, let me get into the first one, which is technically not a monthly, but it's very close to being a month by month basis. So I'm going to count it in this video because it's still really important to do. And that is, of course, the Nameless Honor Battle Pass. As you know, there are daily missions, as you can see, boom. Of course, I have a weekly XP limit, so I can't claim anymore. They have the weeklies that I talked about in my weekly video. I checked that out if you want to check out what you should do weekly. And then there is this period's mission, which I believe is a little bit shy of 40 days when it came out. These, I know, technically is longer than a month, and they don't reset at the same time as the actual monthlies, but you should still be trying to do this every month as you get an absurd amount of Battle Pass XP. And you definitely want to make sure you don't miss out on the Battle Pass rewards, whether it's you buying it or if you are just free to play. You haven't bought it and you just want the free rewards. The free rewards are really good, especially getting Tracks of Destiny. And I'm going to go over that at some point, but the self-modeling resin seems kind of crazy. If you don't know what this is, it's pretty much make your own relics. It's pretty much like every Genshin player's dream. But enough of that. That's for a different video. Let's get into the actual monthlies. So if you go to the store, you'll see a Starlight Exchange, Embers Exchange, and a Contract Shop. Contract Shop is going to cost actual paid currency, but they do reset these 2-packs monthly. This one's not too great. Honestly, I probably would not buy this unless you're like, you literally just started the game like 2 seconds ago and you're like, I want a head start. I guess that's fair. This one is up to you. It has 2 fuel, so it's 120 trailblazing power. It is 240, which is more than refreshing normally though, so you do have to think of that. It's pretty much like, how much of a whale are you? But these packs are not super great, in my opinion. You're honestly just better off using your paid currency to just refresh normally than buying this, but these are still 2 packs that reset. This one does not reset, which is, I mean, it doesn't really matter, honestly. These are pretty good for XP, but it's not anything crazy, and it's 880, which is roughly half a multi, so I'd rather just advise you to save and have an actual multi with your currency. But other than that, let's get into the 2 important ones, which are the Embers Exchange and the Starlight Exchange. Let's start with the Embers Exchange. So this one is going to be when you pull 3 stars. It's pretty much pretty small currency. You should have a lot of it. Unfortunately, most people aren't going to be level 40, but I recommend once you hit 40 to always be able to buy this one, as it's very important for traces. Other than that, you're pretty much going to grab the Star Rail Special Pass and the Star Rail Passes every month, and whatever materials you need. Now, I got XP books because I needed it at the beginning, and then I grabbed stuff that I needed. I'll probably clear out, I think, this one, and probably call it good there. I'll look to see what my character's needs and buy it accordingly, because I do plan on summoning quite a bit, but make sure you don't dip too low, as you're going to be able to buy the special passes and the normal passes every month, along with the Tracks of Destiny. Then we're going to go up to the Starlight Exchange, which is going to be when you pull 4 or 5 stars. This one, I doubt you're gonna, unless you're like an Omega Whale, I doubt you're gonna be able to buy 2 of the same one of the light cones every month. That's gonna cost 600. However, the characters do change. So this month is Awesome Arlen. It is kind of suck because unless you saved and summoned quite a bit, you probably aren't going to get them, or you've already bought the special pass or standard passes, which I don't recommend getting the standard pass with this. Always get the special passes. But you probably did not grab them, which is unfortunate. I'm, funny enough, missing Arlen as my only 4-star that I don't have. But next month, these should change to different characters. This will be really helpful if you're chasing a E6 on anybody. I would probably buy Asta, personally, because I use her quite a bit. And then that would help me get a dupe that I wouldn't be able to get through summoning, as she's not on a banner, so she's kind of hard to pull. Next reset, I will probably grab one of the characters if it's someone I use, but we'll have to see because they could just be on the next banner. But other than that, that is pretty much the things that reset monthly that you should be getting. Pretty much, it's just make sure you always get the passes, Tracks of Destiny, and you're doing your Battle Pass missions. The rest of it is up to you what you want to get, and it really depends on if you spent money or what you need. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe for more Honkai Star Rail content, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.